Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in this journey, we are still heading into Montego Bay. We are now along the Bourg main road. We are in the busy traffic. This was a Monday morning commute. Now if you know Montego Bay, if you are heading into Montego Bay on a Monday morning, it better if you leave very early. If you are leaving out of Montego Bay on a Friday evening, it's best you leave before 4 p.m. If not, there's gonna be a lot of traffic on the road. So on a Monday morning, there's a lot of people going into Montego Bay, and on a Friday evening, there are a lot of persons heading out of Montego Bay. Today, we are gonna have to do 3 videos today. In this video, we are gonna give you a roundup of crimes and incidents that took place in Western Jamaica. In another video coming up, we are gonna be doing the birthday greetings. But in our next video, we are going to be bringing you at least 2 stories. Those 2 stories, we decided on putting them in another video by themselves. We are also going to put some more stories in that video. One of the stories we intend on putting in that video is about a man. He's from Senton. He was chartered in Senton. He was chartered by a couple. And he has been missing since Friday, December 3, 2021. That man, he has been found. He has been found in Western Jamaica. And he wasn't found alive. We are going to be bringing you that story in the next video. Also, you remember that man that you're seeing on your screen? His name is, well, he's known as Sixhead. His correct name is Owen Booth. He was taken out last month. We brought you the story of Sixhead, how he met his demise. And we also did some updates because we were wondering, who is it that could have wanted Sixhead dead? We have an interesting update for you. A man has been arrested and charged. We are going to give you the motive as to why Sixhead was taken out. We are also going to tell you who is it that is charged for taking out Sixhead. The next video that is coming up, you're not gonna want to miss it. Very interesting. Now, make a reason for a little while. I have a question for you, my viewers and my subscribers. And I want you to drop your comment in the comment section below. Almost every day, I come here and I bring you the news stories. If one day pass and I don't bring the death of someone, 2 days are not gonna pass. The question is Jamaica a failed state? That is question number 1. Question number 2 is, if Jamaica is not a failed state, is it fast becoming a failed state? There are some definitions for a failed state. One of the definitions is, a failed state is a state whose political or economic system has become so weak that the government is no longer in control. That is one of the definitions. Another definition is, a failed state is a state that is unable to perform the 2 fundamental functions of the sovereign nation state. 1, it cannot project authority over its territory and its people. And 2, it cannot protect its boundaries. A failed state is a political body that has disintegrated to a point where basic conditions and responsibilities of a sovereign government no longer function properly. A state can also fail if the government loses its legitimacy, even if it is performing its functions properly. Let me repeat the questions. 1, is Jamaica a failed state? 2, if Jamaica is not a failed state, is it fast becoming a failed state? There are some things happening in Jamaica. Sometimes I get some videos. You might have seen some of them. We can't post them on YouTube. I'm planning on opening a Patreon account so I can post some of these things that we are getting from time to time. Stand by, we soon give you the information. But there are some things taking place in Jamaica. It make your belly turn. It make your head hurt you. You notice how late I'm putting out the videos nowadays? At one stage, I used to voice my videos from in the night. Sometimes even edit them from in the night and release them early morning. Since of late, what I notice is, if I try to voice the video in the night, I cannot sleep for the rest of the night. So as not to deprive me of getting my sleep, I get up early mornings, do my research, and post the story. That is why you see, we don't release the stories on a timely basis. You might get some in the morning, or you get some in the midday, or you get some in the evenings. Because this thing, it's not easy. I get reports on a daily basis, and some of the reports I get, I cannot bring them onto YouTube. There are some things happening in Jamaica. Parents, your children, pay close attention to them, whether they are males or females. I've seen 2-year-olds being sexually assaulted. And I talk about male 2-year-old and female 2-year-old. And don't think I'm exaggerating, it's the truth. These reports, I just cannot bring them. And the reason why I can't bring them is not to protect the person who is doing the act. It is to protect the victims. There are some things happening. I talk to some people sometime and they tell me some things that is happening. Trust me. Anyhow, let's get on to the stories. First up, 3 persons have been arrested and charged by the Westmoreland police. They have been arrested and charged for 1, operating without a labor license, and 2, collecting recruitment fee for US H-2B workers. The 3 persons arrested and charged are 1, Derek Robinson, otherwise called Blacks. Blacks is from Galena District, Port Maria, in the parish of St. Mary. The second person charged is Lorraine McPherson. She is 45 years old, and she is said to be a businesswoman of Galloway District in the Betheltown area in the parish of Westmoreland. The third person charged is Denise Mackenzie. She is 30 years old, and she lives at a place named Windsor Forest in the Darliston area in the parish of Westmoreland. The information we are receiving is that the police, they acted on information, and on Thursday, December 2, 2021, about 8:30 in the morning, they carried out an operation at the Betheltown All-Age School in the parish of Westmoreland. You hear what I just said? The Betheltown All-Age School in the parish of Westmoreland. The allegations are that they organized a recruitment drive. This drive was for US hospitality workers to work at a USA firm. The name of the firm that they were supposed to work with is LNC Sunshine at Panama City, Florida, in the United States of America. It is alleged that these 3 persons, they were collecting 13,000 Jamaican dollars each as processing fee from the interested persons to be a part of this program. We are learning that when the police checked with the Ministry of Labor, it was revealed that neither of the 3 persons nor the US firm, LNC Sunshine, were licensed in Jamaica to conduct such business. As a result, like we said, the 3 persons, they were arrested and charged. So they will be going to the courts shortly to face their judgment. Our information, is that a lot of people, we are talking about hundreds of people, were at the Betheltown All-Age School on that day, Thursday, to register to be a part of this program. Now, we don't know, and we don't have any information whether or not this firm was trying to scam the people. So we are not going to say that. We just don't know. But they were charged by the police for not having a license. We are learning that on Friday, December 3, 2021, sometime in the evening, a 17-year-old youngster, he was shot and injured by hoodlums. What we are learning is that this youngster, he was in a motor vehicle being driven by a man. The man that was driving the car is about 30 years old. He lives in Montego Bay. This incident, it took place along the Friendship Main Road in the parish of St. James. The youngster, he was sitting in the front passenger seat of this motor vehicle. And like we said, it was being driven by someone else. The car that they were in is a silver Nissan Tida motor car. On reaching a section of the Friendship Main Road, we are told that 2 hoodlums came out of bushes. These 2 hoodlums, they had guns in hand. They immediately opened fire on this car. The youngster, 17 years old, he was hit in his right leg. The driver for the car, him speed off, but he didn't reach far because shots were being fired at the car. So he lost control of the car. The car collided into a utility pole on the left-hand side of the road. The hoodlums, they made good their escape on foot in the area. The police were informed and both men, they were rushed to a nearby hospital because the driver for the car, although he was not shot, he received some injuries as a result of the accident. Like we said, the youngster, the 17-year-old, he received a gunshot wound to his right leg. So he will be okay. And it's a miracle that he will be okay because this is 2 in 1, you know. First, shots were fired in the car. Second, the car crashed into a utility pole. So any one of these 2 events could have led to either of them meeting their demise. Luckily, they can live to talk about it. But in the next 2 cases that we are going to bring, these persons, they did not live to talk about it. In the first one, this one took place last night. It took place at a place named Boda Road at Lennox Goods in Darliston in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place about 8:30 p.m. Like we said, last night, Saturday, December 4th, 2021. Our information is that patrons were in a bar. This bar is at Boda Road. One of the persons who was in the bar, his name is Kenroy James. He's popularly known as Kevin or Bang Belly. He's 47 years old. He lives at Sheffield in the parish of Westmoreland. So Bang Belly, he was among patrons who were in the bar when we are told that a silver Toyota Fielder motor car drove up to the bar and stopped. 2 men exited from this Toyota Fielder. The 2 men entered the bar. As they entered the bar, they brandished guns and instructed everyone in the bar, don't move. Bang Belly, he was standing near to one of the hoodlums, and what Bang Belly did ended up costing him his life. He grabbed at one of the gunmen. As a result, he was shot in his head. Bang Belly fell, and that was it. After he fell on the ground, the hoodlums, they proceeded to rob the bartender and the patrons for this bar. We are told that they get cash, cigarettes, and cellular phones. They then boarded the said Toyota Fielder motor car and made good their escape in the area. The police were called in and Bang Belly, he was taken to the Savlamar Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Bang Belly, like we said, he received 1 gunshot wound to his head. When this crime scene was processed, 1 9mm spent shell was recovered from the scene. So, Bang Belly, he made a fatal decision. He took a chance and he ended up losing his 3 points. My viewers, my subscribers, if you are caught in a similar situation, just remain calm. Don't try to be the hero. We are not saying they have a right to come and rob you, you know. But I am sure, or almost sure, that these hoodlums, their aim was to go inside there and rob. And Bang Belly, he played the hero, he ended up dying. Wrong move. Now, if you are here and you are watching this video, if you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, we are almost there. We are almost there. Another 600 plus subscribers and we are there. And we know we are going to be achieving this by weekend. Because come next week Sunday, we want to announce how we are going to give away over $50,000 in cash. Cash. Cool hard cash. So ensure that you tell a friend to tell a friend. Because you, yes you might be one of our lucky winners. So if you have not yet subscribed, remember to hit on the subscribe button. As also hit on the notification bell, then click all. So that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. Now, in the final story for today, this one took place early this morning, Sunday, December 5th, 2021, about 1:30. It took place at Good Hope District in the Negril Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, here's what we are learning. A young man, his name is Jahmar Edwards. Jahmar Edwards, he's 25 years old. He's originally from Bounty Hall District in the parish of Trelawney, but he was living at Good Hope District for a while now. Now, here's what we are learning. Jahmar, he was alone inside of his room at Good Hope. It is said that he was on the phone talking to someone. Whilst talking to the person, loud explosions were heard. Well, the person at the other end of the line, they heard loud explosions. The person kept calling Jahmar, Jahmar, Jahmar. No answer. Some sounds were then heard inside of the room. Then there was silence again. The person at the phone hung up and called back the number. The number rang without an answer. As a result, the person called a relative of Jahmar and told them what took place. The relative went to Jahmar's room. When they went into the room, Jahmar was found with multiple gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. Checks were made and it was discovered that the rear door for the house, it was forced open by the hoodlums. As a result, the police were called in. Jahmar, he was subsequently taken to the Savlamar Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. When this crime scene was processed, our information is that 3 5.56 spent shells as well as 12 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So whoever it was that came for Jahmar, they ensured that he was properly taken care of. They ensured that when they were leaving, Jahmar was down and could not get back up. Now, like we told you earlier, today we'll be bringing you 3 videos. In the next video, you're not gonna want to miss it. Very, very interesting, very, very intriguing. Stand by for it. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.